We were busy. I worked 40 hours a week, busy, and I've been there for 30 years before COVID. And there was never really a slow time for me. I just kept very busy. I was working, doing hair, working at Supercuts. When they decided to close everything down, salons was one of the first things that closed. So they closed all the hair salons down, and so we were closed down for about 3 months, I would say, and we all had to just start doing unemployment. So we were closed down as far as hairstylists. We were unable to do anybody's hair. We got less customers. We weren't busy at all. I mean, we slowed down, like I would say 50% slow down in our customer flow. People were just scared to get out, and we had to literally limit the amount of people that were in and out of the salon. And certain things that we weren't unable to do, like using the hair dryers. And so yeah, business dropped considerably. People didn't want to wear masks. You don't know who's carrying the COVID. You don't know who had the COVID, and people not want to abide by the rules. They don't want to wear their masks. So that was pretty challenging, and we had to turn people down that didn't want to come in with masks on, and some of them would get upset. It was just a lot. They would make it harder than it was. All they had to do was put on the mask, and we were fine. My opinion was that they had to keep the people safe, and with the rules that they came up with, by nobody abiding by them, it was such a. Actually, I agree with the rules and regulations. I had no problem with closing down because I didn't want to be sick, and I'm sure most of the other people didn't want to be sick either. Okay, do I supposed to be looking at you with the camera? We had lost so many customers that we eventually would close down. But as far as me being really sad, like I say, I had intentions of retiring in the first place, so it kind of just pushed my retirement up a little bit. I had to retire a little bit faster than I wanted to. But I was a little sad because of the other co-workers that I had, who that was their only source of income coming in, and they had no idea what they were going to do, how they were going to do it. So it was hard for me to see that it was hard for them. You know, out of so many years at one job, and then all of a sudden in 4 days you don't have a job. I'm at the age now where I was thinking about retirement anyway. So I just been keeping up with the family and trying to keep up with everything. Other than that, sorry, it's good. If you got friends and family, you're gonna always do hair. So I get at least 3, 4 phone calls a day. So, friends and family that still keep in touch with me. So there's actually no retirement for me. So I just be glad when this whole thing and people abide by the rules. I just be glad when this whole thing is over and we get back to normal. I can get back to my regular, if I decide to go back into doing hair, I can get back to my regular customers without wearing a mask or being scared, scared for me or my family in general, because depending on who you're around, you never know who's carrying it. The people that's the most cautious are people that's getting the COVID. And they've been really cautious, but still. So you never know. So, I mean, it's kind of a sad situation either way it goes. And I just be happy when everything gets back to normal or even close to normal than what we are right now.